Music sometimes can be very subtle, even though it's quite simple. Musica Viva, our organization, is dedicated to bringing chamber music in a way that I think chamber music was intended to be heard, in a small environment, in intimate contact with the musicians, and performed in such a way that the essence of the music and the ensemble can really be translated well.
Having a lovely time enjoying just some fabulous international world-class music, as we always do gather around, don't we, Claire?
We
yes,
do.
Jack. Tonight was a little different.
It was.
It was a little different. We did a Baroque program, and we have a beautiful artist here. His name is Antoine Plant. Thank you, Antoine. Tell me, what did you think of your San Antonio audience?
Wonderful. People came. It's a beautiful home, and many people came, and I think everybody had a great time.
So tell me, how did you get started in this genre, in the Baroque?
Well, the story goes, my father in Montreal was a scholar of early music, and he started collecting old instruments, and he founded an orchestra in Montreal of early music. And so I grew up with the people, with a collection of instruments in our home, over 150 instruments, early music instruments in our home. And every other day they would come and rehearse just down my bedroom, and they would come, and the trombones would warm up right next in my dreams, basically. Yes. And so I grew up with that world of that kind of music, performing that kind of music with the right instruments. And I went through a regular schooling of music, the conservatories and at Rice University to do a master's. And when I was done with my studying, I thought that it would be wonderful to share this music with people from Texas. So we founded Mercury Baroque then 10 years ago.
How close were you to the artist today, Claire? About how many feet?
Very close. Very close. I could have kissed him.
Yes.
We're very fortunate in San Antonio that we've had some wonderful San Antonians who have opened up their homes to us. Some of these homes are quite spectacular. We try to make the evening a very wonderful experience, not only from the aspect of the music, which is why we're really there. We'll usually start off with a wine reception where our patrons can meet and greet and get to know the artists a little bit and get to know the owners of the homes. And then we'll start our performances, and then usually we end with a buffet supper. There's something very special about chamber music. There's something in the way that you can experience chamber music that's unlike symphony, that's unlike many other types of music. I was introduced to this concept of listening to chamber music in an individual's home when I lived in Memphis. There was a very vibrant chamber music society there that met in beautiful antebellum homes there. And what I took away from it was that I felt like for the very first time I was actually truly hearing the music, and I was truly understanding what the composer was really trying to say with his music. I think that chamber music, because you have a small number of musicians, because you have a small chamber in which you're listening to it, it's a very honest music, it's a very transparent music. It also has a very large component of what you could call ensemble. It is to say that the musicians really have to be able to play together. so I was finding that I was listening and appreciating the music in a way I hadn't experienced before, and I really enjoyed myself. So when I moved back home to San Antonio, there weren't these type of performances available on a regular basis, and so I decided, well, I need to do it because it's a big part of my life. It's something I truly enjoy, and I want to have it part of my life, and so I started Musica Viva. Musica Viva is part of a parent organization called Musical Bridges Around the World, and it has a very international flavor, and we are able to draw on them for our artists, and we have musicians that have come from many countries in Europe, extremely talented individuals, some who have played Carnegie and avenues like that, and we also try to draw on some of our very good local and regional talent.
David, were you disappointed?
We had a fantastic time tonight, so much fun, and we've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. And it's we look forward to, this is the first of many events that hopefully we're going to be attending.
So, as far as getting out of the house, having to make arrangements, this was all worth it.
Absolutely. Yes.
We're now in our 8th year of concerts, and the information for joining our little group is available by going to our website, which is musicalbridges.org. I hope that you will visit that website, find out more about us, and join us.